Yo, what is up guys, and I'm back with another YouTube video, and in this YouTube video I'll be showing y'all how to make locked doors in Fortnite Creative. So this is actually very simple. So in this video I'm going to be showing y'all how to make locked doors with like keys, like you need a key to unlock it, or just like locked doors just so players don't go through the door. If you don't know already, there's a lock device. So it's in devices, and here it is. It looks like a button, a red button, so you just want to equip it. So this device only works on actual doors, not doorways without a door. So I'm just gonna search up random door. Alright, so I now have random door. So as you see, it's an actual functional door, not just a doorway or a prop door. So first I'm gonna show y'all just how to have a locked door that stays locked forever, just so players don't go through it. So you want to get the lock device, and then you want to put the lock device on the actual wall. Don't just leave it floating. If it has just red on it, like the picture, then that means it's not gonna work. You have to actually put it onto the door like this, and it should be blue. So here are the settings. So you want initial door position on closed, you want visible during game off. We could skip this setting, starts locked yes. And then this is your choice. If you don't know what this means, is if you have this on no, in game when you start game, when you walk up to it, it'll show that it's locked. Like as you see where it says open, it'll say locked there. But if I put this on yes, nothing will show, and it'll just like be locked without anything showing up. So I'm just gonna have this show that it's locked, and that's it. So I'm gonna start game to show y'all that this actually works. Alright, so here's the door, and as you see it says locked. I can't open it no matter what. Even if I go to the other side, it's still locked. And if you're wondering if it depends where you put the lock device on the door, it could be anywhere as long as it's on the actual door. It could be in the corner, it could be all the way on the bottom, it could even be on the side. Just make sure it's on the same piece as the door. So now I'm going to be showing y'all how to make a locked door that needs a key to get unlocked. So for this you need another device. So go to devices, and you want to get the conditional button right here. You need a trigger device, and those are the only other two items you need. So first, just do the same exact thing. Put the lock device on the door somewhere, and then follow these settings. So you want initial door position closed, visible during game off, starts locked yes. This is your choice. I'll put it on no. And so the channels, we'll do it later. So next, you want to get the conditional button and then put it on the door. So this is what you're going to put the key into. So make sure you like put it somewhere where the players could access it easily. Like I'll put it right there. It's right next to the door. So here are the settings for the conditional button. So this stuff is your choice. I'll just leave it on all. This is also your choice. I'll put it on all. Interact time, this is how long it'll take to activate the button. I'll just do instant. Reset delay, I usually just put it on default, but you can put it on none or whatever you want. And then color, this is your choice. I'll put it on green because green is a W color. And then you can use color for the hologram. If you don't know what this means, is if you have it on no, the hologram will just be the normal color. It'll be red or blue depending on if you have the key or not. Then if you put it on yes, it'll be your chosen color. So I'm going to leave it on my chosen color. Then you can put text. This is all optional. And then disable after use, keep that on no. Show key item, I would put it on only key. And then you want one, and then all this on one. Consume key items, I would put it on no. If you want it to be like a house, you need a key to enter and exit your house. So just put it on no. But if you put it on yes, when the player activates the button, it'll take the key away. If you want something like that, put it on yes. And then you want this on yes, you should put that on yes. Visible in the game, if you put it on yes, it'll look like this, the actual button and everything. But if you put on hologram only, then only the hologram part is gonna show up, like where it's gonna show you the key. I always prefer that, but it doesn't matter. Or you could obviously put it on no, so it's only gonna be like an invisible button type thing. So I'm just gonna put it on hologram only. And then interaction radius, this is just like any other button. It's just basically how far you could use a button from. So I'm just gonna put it on default, the button size. Show key card direction, this only works on some items, but this is the part where you're gonna drop the key into the thing. So the key could be anything that you could have in your player inventory. So the best things to use are the key cards. If you don't already know, key cards are in creative. These key cards right here. And for this video, I'll just use the grotto key card. So once you have it in your inventory, as you see, you want to just go up to the conditional button, go to play, and then drop it. And make sure it actually goes into the device just like that. So now we could go back into the conditional button settings. And show keycard direction is basically if you're holding the item, it'll like lead you to the conditional button. So I'm gonna put this on yes, and then this you can leave it on off, and then this is where we start doing channels. So first you want, when activated, transmit onto channel 1 or whatever channel you want, and then you want to go to your lock device and hit unlock when receiving from channel 1 or whatever channel you're using. You can have it open as well, but I'm just gonna leave it on unlock only, channel 1. And now you want to go get your trigger device and then put it about like right here. Like, don't put it right against the door, put it like, let's say about this far from the doorway, and then you could also resize it. This is what's gonna lock the door behind you, so you can put it like this. So you just gotta make sure a player doesn't just jump over it, so you just gotta like make it bigger, I guess. Just make sure it's not too far, and then just make it the perfect height. Just make sure the player has to touch the trigger so it locks the door behind them so no one else comes in. So here are the settings for the trigger device. You want this on any, triggered by player on, triggered by damage off, items off, vehicles off, all this on off except the players. And then times can trigger infinite, and then leave all this on default. Trigger sound disabled, no. And now channels. When triggered, transmit on channel 2 or whatever channel you want. And then you want to go back to the lock device, and then you want to lock on channel 2. You gotta also have in the lock device on a channel where it locks it, you gotta also close it on that same channel. Then you're basically done, and then you could just make sure you put walls around this. Oh, if the player wants to get out, you gotta make a way for the player to get back out. For this, what I usually do is just go to devices and then get the normal button, and then place the button on the door, and then here are the settings. You want interaction time instant or whatever you want. Then trigger sound, your choice. You could, for the interaction text, just put like exit house or something. And then visible during game, that's optional. I'll just put it on yes. And then you want to hold another channel for this. I'll do channel 3. And now you want to go to devices again. You get the teleporter device. Put the rift right outside of the house. You want this on none. Keep this on all. Teleporter rift invisible, no. Make sure it's invisible. If you can have invisible if you want, but it's best to have it invisible. And then yeah, then just do teleport to when receiving from that same channel, which was channel 3. And now I'm gonna start game. So as you see, the key card is right here, but I'm not gonna pick it up. And let's see what happens if I walk up to the door. As you see, it does not let me go in. I need a key. As you see, grab a key card. So now I'm gonna go pick it up and I'm gonna show y'all that it works. Alright, so I now have the key card. As you see, it's not showing me where to go because I'm not holding it. But if I hold the key card, it's gonna show me where to go. But I'm pretty sure there's a bug currently that's happening where it doesn't actually work. But normally it would just show lines telling you where to go. So it would be telling me to go over here. But as you see, it lets me interact with the button, but it's still locked. But once I interact with it, as you see, I could open the door, and when I go in, and behind me it closed on its own. So as you see, I can't get out. It's locked, and once I click the button, it kicks me out. So I still have the key card because I have the setting where it doesn't take it. So you can make a cool house buying system like this in your maps. There's also another bug with the lock device where it just makes the door like break. But I hope this video helped y'all. Thank y'all so much for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already. My goal for 2020 was to reach 2,000 subscribers. I didn't make good enough content to reach that. Same thing with 2021. My goal was to reach 2,000 subscribers, but also failed. but I feel like 2022 is the year, so hopefully we could get to 2,000 subscribers by the end of the year. I know we could do it. We're like 80 subscribers away when I'm recording this. But yeah, thank y'all so much for watching. Please subscribe, like, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.